Charleston's deputy is facing charges after body camera video shows him punching a man several times in the head.
Hey, you done, son?
Now, this incident was back in October. We're told Deputy James Carter III pursued this man for nearly 10 minutes at high speed. That's when this foot chase happened, and it ended, as you see there, when the man tripped and Deputy Carter caught up. Now, video shows Carter ordering the man to get down and almost simultaneously punching him at least 8 times in the head. We are choosing to not show those punches on air. Deputy Carter has been fired and now faces misconduct and assault charges. The man involved was also charged.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome to Visible Truth Media, and this is your host, 30 God. Viewer discretion is advised. We're gonna, for this video, man, this is a sickening video. It's about an officer who was punching a suspect on the ground, calling him all types of names while he was doing it, and it looked like he was enjoying his job when he did do this crime. Okay, so we're gonna jump straight into it. We're not gonna waste too much more of your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about this situation. We have a Charleston County Sheriff's Office deputy, okay, and his employer, the Charles County Sheriff's Police Department, released body camera footage showing a now former deputy assaulting a suspect after an October car pursuit and confirmed the demotion of his supervisor in relation to the handling of this incident. The agency immediately fired James Hank Carter after reviewing the footage on November 9th for outrageous conduct amid an internal investigation. We played the video. I'm gonna play it again so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about in this situation. Like, do you guys think that his use of force was excessive? I think it is. Like, no, ain't no I think. I know it is. It's disgusting. Look.
Get out. Get the down, dude. You think I'm quit reaching in your waistband.
The Office of Professional Standards immediately notified command staff about the contents of a body-worn camera from James Henry Carter, who was a deputy sheriff. In less than 24 hours of that notification to command staff, Carter was terminated as a deputy at our agency for egregious policy violations.
Deputy Carter has been fired and now faces misconduct and assault charges. The man involved was also charged.
In the nearly 24-minute long video recorded, now we couldn't play the whole video, we just played the key parts for you. But in this 24-minute long video recorded on October 21st, Carter can be seen hitting 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 multiple times in the face after Duncan had tripped and fallen. At the time, Carter was pursuing Duncan for failure to stop for blue lights, according to the court documents. As Carter approaches him, Duncan is in a kneeling position, facing him with both his hands down by his side. Duncan's lawyer claimed Carter used a racial slur during the altercation as well. After handcuffing the victim, while walking to the patrol vehicle, Carter can be heard saying, "Did you enjoy that little nap?"
Enjoy that little nap?
In an apparent acknowledgement that the victim lost consciousness while being struck, court documents state. Not to mention, he was calling him son, he was calling him boy. You know, those terms, when you hear these terms, I'm gonna make a video about racist comments. You calling another grown man's son, you calling him boy, you punching on him. Like, he's a racist officer that enjoyed doing what he did, okay? Just look at him. Does this look like a trustworthy guy to you? To me, he doesn't. I'm not trying to make no fun of the situation, but he just doesn't. Now, Duncan, the victim, was out on bond for other drug-related charges from March at the time of the assault. He also had multiple pending charges and previously been convicted for illegal firearm possession and was sentenced to 1 year in prison. Duncan told SLED investigators that he had lost consciousness during the assault. And you ain't got to tell us, we can see it from the video, man. This man did knock you out. Not saying that it's okay that he knocked you out. Not saying that you shouldn't have been knocked out. But you ain't have to tell us, brother. Like, he knocked you out, man. Cold. It took 19 days after the incident for the sheriff's office to terminate Carter. The agency cited the delay due to when Carter's supervisor, Tim Carroll, turned in his use of force packet to the patrol captain, who then altered the officer's professional standards. Carroll was demoted from sergeant to master deputy and taken off patrol, according to the sheriff's office spokesperson, Amber Allen. Do you think he should have just been demoted, or do you think he should have been fired, the sergeant? Now, we talking about the sergeant. I think he should have been fired as well, because once you've seen the video, come on, man. You had to try to cover this whole situation up. But anyway, it is Charleston County's Sheriff's Office policy that the supervisor responsible for monitoring the pursuit must submit copies of all documentation and video through chain of command by the next duty day or as soon as practical. So I'm thinking that maybe he's seen it like, oh man, shit. He ain't want to tell his boy and probably tried to delay it And now, you know, you're getting in trouble for the whole situation as well. So I think you should have been fired for it. Right or wrong. You know, I know they brothers in arms, but you know, your brother was dead wrong for what he did. You probably liked it, man. I'm pretty sure, you know, these cops, something like this happened, they're liking what's going on. The video was circulating inside of the department between supervisor and subordinates, according to an email to a staff by the captain. Investigators charged Carter with assault and misconduct in office. He was granted bond. So he received that bond, and the victim of this violent arrest and his lawyers are calling for Charleston County Sheriff's Office to take a deeper look into the program following the new body camera footage that was released. His lawyers stated what took place was probably one of the most outrageous examples of excessive force that they have personally witnessed in law enforcement, short of taking a life. In the body camera footage, former Deputy James Carter utters a slew of profanity followed by several punches to Duncan's face, knocking him unconscious. Duncan's lawyers say that they are glad that the deputy was fired and is facing criminal misconduct and assault charges, but they fear his actions are a part of a larger issue. The fact that he would conduct himself in such a manner knowing that the video is rolling is bewildering and is indicative to a broader program within the sheriff's department in terms of training and supervision. It's clear to everybody that he didn't think that he was going to have to answer for his actions. What do you guys think? I'm saying the same thing that they're saying pretty much from me looking at it. He wasn't scared about nothing. The officer that's assaulting Mr. Duncan here, like, this is something that he does. Hey son, how'd you like that little nap? He got a kick off of this and he was fired for it. Another officer down, officer down, officer down. You guys let me know how you feel about this situation. Till next time, man. Peace.